So I continue to take on the challenge of turning my tiny backyard into a food empire.
My Jamaican Backyard Garden, Portmore Edition. This is Gardening with Stacey. Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to live. Sweet jam.
Alright, so right here I have some zucchini and squash mix. So yeah, I'm going to get these baby in the ground. Actually right now it's pretty much overcast. We're expecting to get rains, so that is why I'm even planting this morning, because I usually prefer to plant my seedlings in the evening, so I know they won't get any transplant shock when the sun comes out. So it's very bleaky, pretty much overcast, so I really just want to get them in the soil. They have more than one true leaves, and I prefer to plant my seedlings when they have more than one true leaves. I am unable to tell you exactly what these are. The package that I got was a mixed package and they didn't separate them, so I'm unable to tell, but let me give you an idea of what they are. So I got the mix on Amazon. I'll link it in the description for those who are interested in getting it. So let me tell you exactly what is in the mix. So it says included is Magibrish, Lungo Bianca de Silica, Alberero or Sarzan, Zucchini Genovese, Lunga Fiorentino, Striat, some one STRIATODITALIA for those who know it. You have green tint scallop squash, black beauty squash, crookneck squash, round zucchini, yellow scallop squash, cocozella, dark green zucchini, and straight neck squash. So I'll put a picture right here or here, whichever. Look out for it so you can actually see what they look like. So unfortunately I will not be able to tell what I'm growing, but as time goes by and I continue to grow them, then eventually I'll get all of the varieties. I wouldn't mind right now like all of these were different varieties. You know, the sad part would be if all of them are the same, but let's not wish that on us right now. I'm telling myself that I have at least 4 varieties going to be planted out today. Well, actually I'm only planting out 5 because I only have 5 available container. Let me see, 1 2 3, about 6 of them inside here already. I may just find somewhere else to put the other one. My experience with squash or zucchini, it has not been good over the years. I mean, back in the days, a few years back when I was farming in the city with Stacey, I had grown squash, but the scallop squash and straight neck squash. At that time, I did not understand really much about them, but I tried nevertheless, but they weren't pollinated properly. I got tiny fruits. I didn't know that they could have been eaten nevertheless. It was after, I remember your girl Lala did a harvest in her garden. That's when I realized. I was like, Lala, you could have tell me. Lala says, Stacey, I didn't know. I have been throwing them out. Well, not completely out. I've been putting them in the compost. But after I watched the video, the ones that I had then, I ate them. So that was my only experience. Blessings from the garden, from that channel, Farming in the City with Stacey. They have been helping me, trying to help me to grow me some fruitful ones. They have sowed seeds for me, gave me the plant over and over again. Even in recent time, they gave me a few squashes. Yeah, plants. And none of them made it. None of them made it. I don't know what is wrong with me and squash or zucchini, but I'm at it again. And that's the thing. you never stop. You only fail when you stop trying. Alright, so yeah, food and priorities.
Come garden with me now, man.
Alright guys, so welcome and welcome back to my food forest in containers. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you one and all. Your support is highly appreciated. Thank you all so much. God bless you. I'm going to use these 2 containers right here. These 2 that I brought from over there that were flooded out, and I'm going to use this one right here. Alright, so, and I have me some rain water. Alright. Alright, I think I'm only going to need 1. Alright, so this one the other day I was looking at them and this was the best one, you know, and I accidentally pulled it and it broke. I did just tuck it back in there trying my luck, but nothing. So I have my little spoon right here to scoop these up with soil, that is. Uh-oh, did it break? Oh, thankfully. Alright, so let me just put this one in here. Breaking up the soil a little. All of my onions that I had inside here, they are to no avail right now. Put on back this clothes. So in this container, I already have some kitchen scraps buried, and I have some horse manure inside there already. So I am going to top up this container. I'm going to top it up with some soil, and then I'm going to put some horse manure on top. Why? This soil is so active. You have so many people inside here. So many small people. I've purchased summer squash at Mega Mart and I love the taste of it. And one day I am going to grow my summer squash. I've had where at one point I had a summer squash and it got really far, you know. But then vine borers start to eat down my squash vine, and then the one squash I had on there, that it got to a nice little size, you know, guys, about the size of here, but it was very, very young, so I couldn't do anything at all with it but to put it in my compost, and I've been discouraged from that time until now. But I am going to plant these some summer squash here one day. Blessings from the garden. I'm throwing that out. I'm throwing that out. Those who haven't here, let them hear. Guys, check them out. Blessings from the garden. Over there, you have Soraya and Latoya. They're over there in Kingston. And their harvests, I'm speaking in general, their harvests, they've been having some lovely production over there. So I have this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I did say about 6, but it's 8. Double for my trouble. So this one, oh, one coming up there. I'm going to find a place to put them in. Believe you me, I will. Alright, so this one looks a little damaged. It looks like it's not going to get too far. It is damaged right there. So I'm just going to plant this other one with you, and then whatever else I'll be planting is off camera, but you'll definitely see when I give you a garden update. I will tell you whether or not they make it, trust me. One thing you'll find out about me, even if I don't show you or do it on camera, I always tell you what happened. Keeping you all in the know, because we're learning together, we're growing together. So, yeah. Quite busy inside here. My wiggly worms. Hi, I hate to damage them. I ate it. Mulberry! I am going to wash my little mulberry and have it. So thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, walk good.
What a nice place to live. Sweet jam.